Today we're going to be talking about some Funko Pops and Funko Sodas that have absolutely exploded in price recently. Some of these will really blow your mind. Let's check it out. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Monday. We are starting off the week with an On the Rise video, and today we're going to be talking about some Funko Pops and Funko Sodas that have absolutely exploded in price and are trending upward in terms of value. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button and hit that like button if you're having a great start to your Monday. If you're not having a great start, hopefully this video will help make it better. So I have a bunch of Funko Pops and 3 Funko Soda chases that I've put aside in order to talk about for today's video because their prices have been trending upward and I think you guys should know about it. So the first pop that we're going to talk about is one that Joanna actually found in her collection recently as she was going through it. We were updating some of our pops, putting them into PPG, checking condition and everything, and she actually discovered that her Tommy and Chucky Rugrats 2-pack is currently trending for $80. And at first glance, I was pretty shocked and I couldn't believe it. This is a BAM exclusive from 2017. But when I sat down for a few minutes and I thought about it and did a little research, it turned out not to be that big of a surprise. If you guys don't know, there's actually a new wave of Rugrats Pops that is coming out very soon. And on top of that, Funko announced a Nickelodeon wave of NFTs recently, and those NFTs are due to be redeemed June 1st. So hopefully by the end of the year, we will have those Pops, the ones that are redeemable, in person, which will be very cool. The Rugrats, very popular TV show from a lot of 90s and early 2000s kids' childhood, so no wonder that the Rugrats Pops are starting to go up. And this is just a really cool two-pack and 2 very popular characters from the show, so really no surprise with the first pop on today's list. Alright, so the second pop on our list is one that is a warning sign to me because we definitely need to finish the OG wave of these pops before they start to get more expensive. And that pop that we're going to be talking about is Benny the Jet from the very popular movie, The Sandlot. This is one of Joanna's favorite movies, and that's why I've been trying to grab these pops for her. They are very tough to come by. This one is from 2018, and it is currently trending for $55. And I have a feeling it's going to continue to go up. You guys can check out the rest of the wave back there. There's only 5 pops in this set. And I have a feeling, I said, they're going to continue to go up because The Sandlot is such a popular movie. Alright, so now we're going to switch gears and talk about some pops that interest me and ones that are from my collection. And we're starting it off with a big one, guys. The San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Doctor Strange from 2016. Now, this one should come as no surprise, as the Doctor Strange movie is one that a lot of Marvel fans and collectors are very hyped for. With this pop, though, I was absolutely blown away in terms of value. I had a feeling that this one was going to be on the rise. I actually suggested that you guys get this one almost 2 years ago.
So the first pop I want to talk about is the SDCC 2016 exclusive Doctor Strange. Now, the reason I think this pop is going to go up in value is because Doctor Strange has only had 1 movie so far. He's definitely going to have a sequel.
But here we are today in March of 2022, and this one is currently trending for $270 if you have the one with the con sticker, which is absolutely insane considering I bought this for $30 back in 2016. But back in 2016, we got the first Doctor Strange movie not long after in 2017, so not a lot of people knew about the superhero, knew about the character, but now people are very excited for the second installment of Doctor Strange in the MCU. If you happen to have the shared sticker version, it is going for $105, which is also not too shabby. So be on the lookout. This pop may continue to rise as we get closer and closer to Into the Multiverse of Madness. So the next next pop that we're going to be talking about is another Marvel character, and this pop I had to mention because, once again, I was very surprised. This is the Walgreens exclusive Superior Spider-Man, and it is one of my favorites and a pop that I have absolutely loved having in my collection for a very long time. They make so many Spider-Man pops, unlike Doctor Strange where you only have a few variants and a few molds to go after. There is just an abundance of Spider-Man pops. And this one was sitting at $10 to $15, which is essentially retail for a Funko Pop, for 5 years. It came out in 2017, and in 2017 we also got Spider-Man Homecoming. Not long after that we got Spider-Man Far From Home, and then, as you guys all know, last December we just got Spider-Man No Way Home. This pop is currently trending for $48. It took 3 Spider-Man movies on top of all the other appearances that Tom Holland made in the MCU to get this pop to climb, and I think a lot of collectors now are just going after some of these obscure and different Spider-Man molds and different Spider-Man appearances from various comics. So, like I said, I'm just blown away just because this one was so cheap for so long and now trending at $48 to $50 in value. I could see this one going up because you're not going to find it on Walgreens shelves. And then on top of that, it's just a really, really cool Spider-Man mold. So that is why I had to include him today for this video. So the next pop that we're going to be talking about is also another Marvel pop, and it is one that I actually do not own, although I really wish I did right about now, and that is the Kamikaze exclusive glow-in-the-dark Moon Knight, which is just absolutely skyrocketing in price. It is currently trending for $600, and I actually had the opportunity to buy this pop several times throughout the years, and I passed on it just because I didn't really know who Moon Knight was. I knew of him, but I didn't know anything about his character. And now, of course, with Oscar Isaac going to be portraying him in the Moon Knight series on Disney Plus at the end of the month, everybody is freaking out for this specific Funko Pop. I do want to say, though, even though it is trending at an astronomical price, I know a lot of people are very disappointed they do not own it. I could see this one coming down if Funko comes out with another wave of Moon Knight Pops, and I have a feeling just the Moon Knight hype is not going to last because I'm not ashamed to admit it. I did not know who Moon Knight was. I didn't take a deep dive into his character arc until last year when the series was announced, and I have a feeling that a lot of other Marvel collectors and fans, unless you're neck deep in the comics, were the same way. So I had to get him on today's list just because he is absolutely trending like crazy right now. So the next Funko Pop that we're going to be talking about on today's list happens to be yet another Marvel Funko Pop. A lot of Marvel Funko Pops have been skyrocketing in price lately because of everything going on in the MCU, and that comes with Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk. Now, this pop is one that I was recently able to track down, and I'm so glad I did because now it is going for a lot of money. So here is the Emerald City Comic-Con Lawyer She-Hulk exclusive from 2018. This one is currently trending for $185 if you happen to have the one with the con sticker, and it's going for $60 if you happen to have the shared sticker. However, it is very difficult to find. Like I said, I had to go through a lot of my collector connections to track one down, and I'm really glad I did because I have a feeling this is going to continue to go up in value the closer we get to the She-Hulk series. We still don't even have a full She-Hulk trailer yet for the show. We got a little teaser where we saw her interacting with Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. I'm very excited for the show. I'm very excited for the future of the Hulk in the MCU and also She-Hulk. I still think there's a lot of stories they can explore as we have not seen Mark Ruffalo's character reach his full potential, in my opinion, in the MCU. And I think bringing in She-Hulk is just going to be an extra awesome addition. Alright, so enough Marvel, let's switch gears and talk about DC. And guys, we actually have a big DC pop right here that has been trending for a lot, but I don't think anybody's talked about it yet. And that is the original Dark Knight series, Catwoman. So if you guys remember, Anne Hathaway actually played Catwoman in the third installment of the Dark Knight trilogy, The Dark Knight Rises. I thought she did a great job as Selina Kyle. I thought it was really cool and definitely a different take on the character, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Of course, the star of the show for that movie was Bane with Tom Hardy and everything, but I think her performance was also very well done. Guys, this Funko Pop is super old. It is from 2012. We are going on a decade old for this Funko Pop. This one in particular is so old it actually has the hanging tab where they would actually put them on the shelves, like on the racks. They wouldn't even put them like sitting down. They were like floating, almost like they were Matchbox cars or Hot Wheels or something. She is currently going for $200. $200. Freaking crazy. Now, I did some research, and this one is actually the very first Catwoman Funko Pop that Funko ever made. So she has that going for her. On top of being 10 years old, we also just got the Robert Pattinson Batman movie, which we have not seen yet. We've just been so busy with everything going on. I'm actually getting ready to go away for work in a couple weeks, so there's been a lot of preparation for that. And of course, we are focusing heavily on content for the channel and keeping you guys up to date, so that's why we haven't seen it yet. But I've heard that the film is very good and that we get another great Catwoman in the movie. So I'm very excited to see it, but Catwoman trending for $200. And the rest of the set, guys, I think they're going to continue to go up. As we all know, that Bane is very expensive, and that Batman is not very expensive. However, it is insanely hard to find. So I have a feeling this whole set is just going to continue to rise in value. Alright, so switching gears again, now we're going to talk about something else that is very near and dear to my heart, and that is Star Wars. There's been a lot of Star Wars hype recently, of course, with the Obi Wan Kenobi series. We finally got the trailer about 10 days ago or so, and I'm super excited for the show. And a lot of the pops connected to Obi-Wan and this time era in the Star Wars universe have been going up in value, including the Inquisitor. So here is the Rebels Walmart exclusive Inquisitor pop. We actually got our first look at the Inquisitor and the fifth brother in the trailer, and I'm very excited. I had a feeling the pops were going to start rising. I just had no idea that this one in particular was going to shoot up in value as much as it has. It is currently trending for $130, with the Seventh Sister Funko Pop currently trending at $47, and the fifth brother currently trending at $65. Now, once again, I know a lot of people are very upset that they waited so long, and now they see it as, you know, these pops are too expensive, they're out of reach. I have a feeling Funko is going to be making an Obi-Wan Kenobi wave of pops, and who knows, they probably will make another version of the Inquisitor, which will then make this value drop a little bit. So if you are excited for the show like me and you don't have some of the pops, don't freak out. I actually don't have the Seventh Sister or Fifth Brother Funko Pops from the Rebels line, but I have a feeling they will be attainable at some point. But for right now, leading up to the show, they're going up. Another Star Wars Funko Pop that we absolutely have to talk about is one that I've gotten a lot of messages about, and no, unfortunately, it is not for sale. It is staying in my collection. Is the 480-piece San Diego Comic-Con Boba Fett Droids Edition. This is one of my favorite Funko Pops of all time. I absolutely love this version of Boba Fett. You guys will not freaking believe how much this pop is currently going for. On PPG, it is currently trending for $3,080, even though I've seen sales as high as $4,500 on eBay. I cannot believe that. People are paying over $4,000. You could get a small car for the price of this Funko Pop. But I have a feeling I know why. I've seen a few people who are not hardcore Funko fans, but they are hardcore comic book readers and Star Wars fans go after this particular pop for their collection. Because if you guys didn't notice, this is not Boba Fett's traditional armor. This is very similar to the armor he wore in the Droids anime show that was released in 1985, I believe. It was in the mid-80s. where they actually released that show. And this was right around the time of our first appearances of Boba Fett. He didn't have his slick green armor, and as we know him today. And the show actually followed C-3PO and R2-D2 before they joined the Rebel Alliance, if I'm not mistaken. I did a little research on the show because I'm trying to learn more about Boba Fett's backstory and everything. But anyway, guys, I can't believe this pop is trending for so much. It is limited. It is from 2013, so it does have that going for it. But I mean, oh my god, $3,000. I need to put this armor in a heart stack or something right now. So the last Funko Pop that we're going to be talking about in today's video before we get to the soda segment is one that is also trending for an astronomical amount of money, and I could not believe it when I saw some of the sales for this one. So as you guys might know, maybe you can see some of the pops behind me, I am a die-hard Freddy Funko collector, and seems like a lot of people right now are hunting Freddys and are looking to get some of the older ones in particular. One, however, has been trending for a lot of money, and that is the white Power Ranger Freddy Funko, which was limited to only 525 pieces from San Diego Comic-Con 2017. This is an awesome Freddy Funko. It's one of my favorites. He does actually have the sword in his hand, if you guys can see that, which I absolutely love. They made 4 Power Ranger Freddy Funkos. They have this one. They also have the blue one and the red one. The red one is also trending upward for about $660. The white one is currently going for $930, and I've seen some of them sell for as high as $1,200, which is absolutely insane. And then we also have the black one, which is 24 pieces, so as you guys can imagine, the price on that one is absolutely crazy. But we also have the blue Power Ranger Freddy Funko, which is only going for $200. So it's kind of strange that the blue one is still trending at a very reasonable price, yet the white and the red one are going for a crazy amount of money. So white Power Ranger Freddy Funko, I never would have thought he would have been pushing $1,000 for a 525 piece pop. Alright, so now we're going to talk about some sodas that have been rising recently in value. As I know, there is a lot of soda collectors who watch our channel. We absolutely love the Funko sodas, and that's why I had to include them in today's video. So the first soda that we're going to be talking about is a fan favorite, and that comes with Big Boy. So this is what the Big Boy soda looks like, if you guys haven't seen it. So this is the common version. And as you guys might know, Big Boy is a classic ad icon that Funko loves to use for their collectibles. But the Chase, which is the blue suit version of Big Boy, he is currently trending for $120, which is not surprising, and I have a feeling this one is going to continue to go up. It is one of only 1,200 made, and they don't actually have a Funko Pop of the blue Big Boy. There is a blue Big Boy Freddy Funko, but that is limited to only 24 pieces and extremely hard to find. So if you guys are Ad Icons fans and have considered getting Big Boy for your collection, I would not wait much longer. The next soda that we're going to talk about is also a fan favorite, and that comes with one of the most popular lines that Funko has ever done, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And this one, the one that we're talking about today, this was actually the first soda chase that Joanna ever pulled, and that day, I will always remember that because that was so exciting. So here is the Blacklight Shredder chase. This is the original Shredder. And he is currently going for $165, and I have a feeling he's going to continue to go up. We just got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Blacklight sodas with the Loungefly bag that dropped recently on the Funko Shop, and I think that actually created some more hype for the original wave of sodas. Now, this one is not as rare as Big Boy. However, it is one of only 2,000, but it is the first Blacklight soda that Funko ever made. And as you guys may know, there is a lot of hype for Blacklight collectibles, so I'm really not surprised that his value is going up. So the final soda that we're going to be talking about today, whose value has been trending pretty high these days, that is the original Robin Funko soda, which was one of the first DC sodas that Funko released. So here is the common version, and the Chase is the one that has been getting up there recently. It is currently going for $210. And the Chase, if you guys haven't seen it, it is the all gold version, and it is super cool. You have to get it to match your gold Batman. I absolutely love this one. And just like Big Boy, this is 1 out of 1,200. Since this is such a popular DC character coming with Robin and one of the first DC sodas that Funko released, I have a feeling it's just going to continue to rise. So that is why we had to talk about it in today's video. And because today is Monday, I couldn't leave you guys hanging without a little Monday motivation. And this one goes out to everybody who's trying to start a YouTube channel, trying to grow your business, anything like that where you're trying to be an entrepreneur. This motivation is for you. A lot of people have been messaging us, asking us for shout outs. You know, could we do a live stream, do a giveaway in tandem with them? You know, can we send people over to their page or their channel? We do that all the time, and we absolutely don't mind doing so. However, me sending people over your way is not going to grow your channel significantly in the long run. It might give you a little bump in subscribers for the day or maybe even for the week, but in the long run, you have to do the research. You have to do the work. You have to put out good products or put out good content, and naturally your business, your channel, or your following will grow organically. That's how we've been doing it, and it's been proving successful. And if you guys want to do the same thing, I highly encourage you guys, do your research, do the homework, do the hard work, stay up late when everybody else wants to go to bed, and you will succeed. With that being said, guys, tonight on Whatnot, 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be back with our 18-month celebration. It is our 18-month anniversary on Whatnot. I cannot believe we've been on there that long. So if you guys aren't doing anything, come on over, hang out, grab a charity puck, grab a drink, you know, chill out in the chat. You guys are awesome. We always have a great time over on Whatnot on Monday nights. But with that being said, guys, that is going to wrap up today's On the Rise video. What did you guys think of my picks? What else has been going up in value that I forgot or didn't mention on today's list? I'd love to hear your feedback in the comment section below. Is anything that we talked about today on your want list and something that you're hoping to pick up? Let's talk about it. And as always, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your Monday, and don't stop shooting until you score.